Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So garlic and shikate mushroom are so flavorful that when you combine these two ingredients you will get some magical recipe, and I'm sure you must have also tried this in restaurant at various restaurants. So this is my take on garlic shikate mushroom, and I hope you will like today's recipe. So we'll start with taking some olive oil in a pan, and to this I'm adding a lot of garlic. I'm adding 8 to 10 cloves of garlic, and we will lightly saute it till the garlic turns crispy. And to make it more crispy, I'm just adding a little bit of salt right now, and I will just cook it for 1 or 2 minutes. And then when you see that the garlic is little bit brown on the corner, then we will start adding our rest of the ingredient. So next we'll go some onion and some bell peppers. So here goes some onion. I'm taking probably like 1/4 onion and just little bit of bell pepper. So we don't need to really add a lot of other veggies in this recipe, because I want the flavors of garlic and shikate mushroom very strong. So I will not be adding a lot of vegetable, and the vegetables that I will be choosing to add would have their own crunch, so you can add actually eat them separately. And then to this I will be adding one bag full of shikate mushroom. Shikate mushrooms are actually very flavorful. They have a very strong charred flavor. It is I'm sure if you must have tried it, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, then you should definitely try these mushrooms too, because they have a very different like strong flavor. And then to this I'm also adding 8 to 10 asparagus. These are just regular asparagus that I have chopped into 4 pieces, and this will give that extra crunch to the noodles. And then we will lightly saute all of this and then start adding a little bit of spices. Now we will add half teaspoon of salt so that the mushrooms will ooze out water. And to this I'm adding half teaspoon of coriander powder. This is completely optional. If you don't have it, then that's fine. And to this I'm also going to add some chilies. So here I'm adding black pepper to add that extra spice. And then I will add some soya sauce. I'm approximately adding 1.5 to 1 teaspoon of soya sauce. And then to this, to make it more spicy, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of green chili sauce. You can add sriracha or any hot sauce of your liking over here. And now I will be adding some vinegar. And vinegar will give that tangy flavor to the sauce. And when we will add our noodles, we will also taste it, and if it requires some more sauces, then we can also adjust it later. So now I will mix everything nicely and let it cook for a couple of minutes. I will just cover the lid and let it cook for approximately 1 to 2 minutes. Now we will open the lid and just add a few last ingredients. So I will be adding here some sweet chili sauce, and I'll show you the sauce in a minute. So this is the sweet chili sauce that I will be adding, and you can get this sauce easily at any Asian market or grocery store. You can easily find this at Safeway or Target. And then I'm adding a little bit. I'm just eyeballing it and adding it. It is approximately 1 to 2 tablespoon of sweet chili sauce, and this will add that sweet and tangy flavor to the sauces. And at this point I will also recommend you to really give it a taste test and see if you like to add more vinegar or soya sauce. And then I will be adding my pre-cooked noodles. I'm using millet and rice noodles from Lotus brand. You can easily get this at any Asian store or even at Costco, and these are 2 packs of noodles. Now I will mix everything very gently, and after once everything is mixed, I will also give it a taste test and adjust the seasoning as required. So here I'm just mixing everything nicely, and it did require some soya sauce, so I went ahead and added some soya sauce and some more chili sauce. And then I will show you the final look of this recipe pretty soon. So here you go, guys. This is how your noodles will look like after a few minutes. And as I mentioned, I did add some chili sauce and soya sauce to increase the flavors. And this is how your final noodles will look like, and they are very sweet and tangy at the same time. So I'm sure you are going to love this recipe. So please give this recipe a try. This is garlic shikate mushroom, and if you have never tried shikate mushroom, then I will highly recommend you to try these mushroom because they are very flavorful. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. If you have, then please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. I post one new video every week. So until next time, bye bye and take care.